All right, guys, how's it going out there? Rooster here in Tennessee, roostercb.com. Another little item going up for sale here. This is a single tube type modulator, if you will, amplifier modulator. I believe they call them well, I had one in the past and we referred to it as a Lark. Did a video on it. I think it's like a Miniscout, similar to like a JB 150. I believe the equivalent to that, but a single tube. I haven't had the covers off of it. I could easily take them off and see what tube's in it. I think it's an 8417, but I could be wrong on that. But we're just going to test it out here, see how it does. It does have a single tuner in the back, and I will tell you guys, if you don't have this thing, it seems like it sounds the best and does the best when it's tuned for average power. If you have it out of tune, it's going to mess with the way it sounds. Just letting you guys know, it does not sound right if it's out of tune. And I'm sure the amp could use, it might could use a fresh tube. The tube seems to be doing good, holding tune and everything. But it could probably use fresh caps and everything like that. It's an old amp, so keep that in mind. When you guys are buying these old tube amps, unless someone tells you that it's been recapped and refurbished, you might want to take into consideration doing that when you get it, if you're planning on running it for an extended period of time. Sideband does work on it. Very distinct sideband delay there. So anyway, we'll test it out with our Unit N66, and we'll see how it does. A Lark Miniscout, similar to a JB 150, I guess you'd say. Whatever you guys want to call this thing. Pretty cool little amp here. 250 watt slug, top scale, average power. Hello, hello, audio. About 20 watts average. So not putting out a ton of average power there. PEP though. Hello, audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. Audio about 120. 125 on the PEP side. Audio 1 2 3. Audio, and it's holding. It's not falling back or anything. So it's doing about double the average power we put into it, and about 4 times the PEP we put into it. And the carrier is staying nice and low, so it's basically acting as a modulator. Let's actually check that. The carrier out versus the carrier going in. The dead key out versus dead key in. It's going to be nasty, mean, loud audio. The reason I know that, when you have a PEP ratio like that, if it's doing like 10 times the PEP, or 5 times the PEP as it is average, it's going to be a pretty dirty amp, honestly. Just telling you guys, it's going to have some nasty tube audio to it. Here's our dead key with the amp on. Nothing on a 50 watt slug. Let's go even lower. It's not even reading it on the 50, so let's see if we got a 25 over here. There's a 25. Okay, top scale again. Yeah, I mean, it's not even keying anything. If we want to put it on standby and just key our radio. So our radio keys a watt. When we turn the amp on, it goes to nothing. Hello. Hello. It shows like 15 average on the 25 here. These 25s always read pretty dadgum snug. So anyway, guys, that's it. It is going up for sale. Let me know what you guys think. It's a little single tube bass amplifier, bass modulator. That's what you want to call it. Thanks, everybody. Rooster in 10, roostercb.com. See you, bye.